Oh, fuck. Lucky shit's about to happen now. Motoring's here. How's motoring today? Tom Anderson's in. Love beaver videos. Can't smash my fingers. Lee Harris is in. Lee, when this weather straightens out, we'll get your car up here. Straightens out for once. Fucking weather. Ouch. Pinch me, fucker. I'm sure you see by now that they have quite a few pallets of rubber mulch at graves. I did see that. Cody's here. How's Cody this evening? I know those fuckers were adjustable. Oh, yeah. Oh, come on. I might have kind of KO'd my fucking assembly tabletop. I think she's a little fucking crispy. What new tools did you buy in the last 48 hours? The last 48? I didn't buy anything. Well, I did get some, though. Some that came in on order. I'll show you here shortly. That's going to live a new life in the dumpster. Did anyone else know that Dalton disappeared again and his membership? I'm not surprised. WWE table. Yeah, no shit. How's Donna? Oh, I need beer. Yeah, I got these fucking mats glued together so they quit rolling up on me. Craig's in. Holy shit, you're early. You're never this early. Are you okay? Sarah's in. So far, I like them. But again, I got to get the edges vulcanized. But in between doing that and going to fucking Kansas and trying to make money and buying other stupid shit and doing things outside, it's going to be a project. I got to knock out a few jobs first so I can buy other stupid shit. It's a vicious fucking cycle. But I get that rubber put down in front of the shop today, so provided that the water runs through it, it should work out good. Chad says I'm starting to sound like you because I say God damn it after everything. Well, I'm not sure if that's a compliment, or an insult, but good thing I'm bringing you more work on Saturday. I know it, right? Trust me, you're not the only one. Tate's in. New scanner's in stock. So I said I gotta do some shit so I can make some money. Fuck you do that poor table? Well, it's been crispy for a while because apparently brake clean dries the top of those things right the fuck out. Wasn't in the best shape to begin with, but apparently when you brake clean those fuckers off, it they just get all fucking. So I like it because it's just a little fucking table. This thing is insane. Does power sports too. I don't fuck about power sports, and I'm certainly not telling anybody like that. Sarah, but unlike Rick, I don't think you can turn the swearing off. I think you can turn the swearing off, just like I can, especially when you're around people. Period pill irritates. It's a nice drain. Yeah, no shit. It's not ideal for holding parts on the table. Especially when I had a 1.5 engine block on there yesterday and I thought the fucking thing was going to go through the table. And then I was just going to throw a piece of plywood on top of it. And I was like, you know what? We're going to put a steel top on this bitch. Because I had one of those ones that I ordered from Vivo or whatever the fucking stainless steel ones were. 2 foot by 4 foot. That was a floppy piece of shit. Got some more info on Top Don today. May as well just dumpster that son of a bitch, huh? Turning off swearing isn't that easy for me, unfortunately. You know what? Fuck it. If they don't like it, they can get fucked and stay fucked. So we got us a fucking steel hardware shelf. And we're going to adapterate that motherfucker on here. I think these son of bitches will actually fly. They will if I pry hard enough, they will. I can't turn it off either as quick like Rick can. I didn't know I had the ability to turn it off. Customer wants to relay on transmission adapts on a 22 Suburban LTZ. It wiped the ECM and the TCM. Rough. That'll fuck up your day. A lot. Bend to read that motherfucker out there. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Got it. Did you know Nipex makes hammers too? Anyway, wonder who's writing the software in that shit. Like, they're having a little conflict there, and fucking one side is writing bad software for the other side. That'd be fucking peachy. Cody wants to know what days you're stopping in Virginia. Oh, thought this might be a self-tapper job, but it sounds like it's going to be, it's looking like it's going to be a fucking welder job. theory. Oh, we're cooking with gas now, boys. Come here. Remember I said the V-Bars are a floppy piece of shit? This one probably is going to be one I'm done. Ha! Curtis is in. We've got Monday through Wednesday planned at the hospital next week. Driver right past it around 2. Stop on by, we'll be there. Perfect. What are you buying? All the things? Stuff and things? Colton, what's happening? Train? See where this is going to be a problem. Well, fuck. That side has a taller or shorter lip than this side. Half 3/4 inch impact, adapter, and whatever else looks good. It's got a pretty heavy DeWalt selection on the new truck, so bring big bills. Big bills are handy. Did you get the new air ratchet or the new electric ratchets in? Tape? I think I'm gonna have to weld it. Or I cut that son of a bitch down. Could do that too. I have a 6-piece adapter set on sale for $40, more than the 1 3/4. There you go. There you go. You need a 3/4 impact. Fuck yeah. Waiting on parts for your motor. Reaper's in. I did not give you permission to lay down on the job. Probably does make more sense that way, though. Letting everything lined up and happy. I'm gonna set that on something. I feel like working on the floor. All the other tables are bigger. I'll think about it. Don't really have much use for 3/4 inch impact stuff. Once in a while, just need 3/4 drive socket for big pipe plugs and fuel tanks. Well, they might be tight though. So you should buy the adapters and the impact. That way you got all your bases covered, you know? Side hustle in shit. Oh, I'm gonna put this on. Stand by. That's more gooder. Yeah. Uh-huh. Also, Max is phasing out their hand cleaner, so I ordered all of it in the Midwest. So if your local parts store is like, we don't have any of that, I'm why. I've been doing a lot of shit, staying busy. Jeff said, if I buy a Mac toolbox on auction, does it still have warranty on it or not? Well, that would be a whole lot of fucking, that would be a whole lot of bullets. To be fair, there was only like 68 of the smaller ones and 40 something of the bigger 4.5 pound ones. I just bought them all. I like my fucking hand cleaner and I wasn't about to fucking change it. Slides, yes. Whole box, no. Well, if you're fucking up anything more than the slides, speaking of slides, I need to get a couple of slides. The rest of it's kind of on you anyway, right? So I was wondering about the slides. That's the more important thing than the rest of it. The rest of it's kind of fucking whatever. You do know, though, he does have toolboxes on the truck. You could come up here and roll right out of one right in the back of your pickup and fucking. I don't think you have a rep, do you? He don't need a rep. He just comes up here. They really don't have any obligation to take care of it. They don't sell you the box. That's been what I've heard is the case, but case by case basis, I suppose. Last 5 things I've asked Tate about, he doesn't have in stock. Well, that's gotta be quicker. I'm not going to take care of it because the slides cost me anywhere from $60 to $90 a piece to order. Holy shit! Ow! Never seen one in my state. What is your state? Constant fucking state of confusion? Well. Yeah. This right now. Alright. Gotta get a beer. I actually didn't realize that you weren't set up far enough for you to see me. Our Max guy in Shakopee never shows up, but since no one owes him money, is fucking weird. He's a creepy stare. Tate shows up to plow day with the tool truck and beer. I'll drive to buy stuff from him. Appreciate you, buddy. Cody and Tate. I'd buy a cool hammer from that guy. You gotta buy more than one. I've bought about 20 of them. I got the notification that Rick is live. Perfect. Right on time. One that I got from him before. Which fucking one? We can go all the way to what? 3 or 4 pounds? I don't give a fuck about the Masters golf tournament. 7 to 10 inches of snow here in South Dakota Friday. For fuck's sake, we need the moisture, however. We're going to get a pile tonight and tomorrow. And then again on Friday, Saturday, so buckle up. Should be done. Who the fuck golfs, man? Your favorite Easter candy? Fucking eat Easter candy. Fuck that, we still have the Christmas tree up. But I guess ham dinner is still appropriate then. Speaking of ham, I gotta send in another hog so we can get more ham. That shit's fantastic. Glad I had a few of my RC trucks past few days. Beer is always the right answer. Fuck yeah. Robert, what's happening? Mini golf's kind of fun. I'm not a chase a fucking ball around, stick it in a fucking hole kind of feather. Untwist your nuts. So, story with the cap you're wearing? Nathan gave it to me. There's the story. Fascinating, wasn't it? I thought so too. Fuck, I gotta put tank argon on. Hang on. God! One of these days, I'm going to build a new welding cart. Once I get done redoing the organizers underneath my bench, shouldn't say redoing them, moving them to a new home. Dropped that on the ground the other day, so we'll see if it works. If you hate golf, you gotta listen to Robin Williams' take on golf. What's your opinion on chiropractors? Never been to one. No. Let's make Sparkies. He's not even used to driving. Oh, not even used to driving golf balls anymore. He hasn't been able to drive bitches. He can't drive golf balls. Dave's in. Speaking of people that can't drive bitches, no, God damn it. Sounds like a dentist drill in the background. Well, we're welding, so something's about to get drilled. We'll see how flammable the rubber floor is. The poo-choo train coming along? You're building a train? Jesus, I should have ground more paint off, apparently. I was just looking for enough to get an arc. Fuck it. Hello. Turns out that shelving unit is a lot easier to blow a hole in than I thought it would be. Tack welds, it's fine. It's gonna be fine. I'm pretty sure it's gonna be fine. Fuck it. Is that fold-up table for yard sales? Obviously, you don't pay much attention around here. When the fuck have I ever sold anything? I mean, without a fucking without egregious profit. No, I'm not having yard sales. There's enough fucking people that come to my house for no fucking reason. Well, it's usually for a reason. Anyway, I'm not doing yard sales. I'll take the shit to the thrift store. I want people that come to my house to have real money, not fucking quarters. Oh, we didn't start the floor on fire yet. That's hot. 1/4 inch fucking weld. You had to grab the hot spot. Good job, Rick. Welding takes skills. Primarily gas and electricity. The rest of it you can just figure out. If a turd like me can do it, you can do it too. Hey! It's an awful flammable fucking paint. Oh, smoky. Sure, those fumes aren't toxic at all. I'm sure. 90% sure. Ish. And put a self-tapper in each one of those fuckers so they can't slide back and forth. That way I can't slide one way and kick the fucking leg out. Shit gets hot! It's a fucking MIG welder. If you're arc welding, that's a different animal. But I'll still do that in fucking... I'm not leathering up. Fuck that shit. 6011 with fucking... on rusty steel. Then you'll find out how much of a fucking man you are. I'll turn off the drill. God, drill. Natural talent? No. I'm fucking retarded. That shit took me years. I'm just saying. All right. Let's go fucking hardware shopping. Those need to go up there. Oh well. I think that box needs a restock anyway, so we'll do that later. Ooh. 4 for them and fucking 2 for the center stabilizer fucking thing. Maybe I should go bigger on those. Those are 8s. 10s? Throw a couple of 10ers in there, fucking a little bigger. This might be a little long. 10 by half. Those aren't self-tappers. No 10 by half self-tappers over here. Oh. Fucking right we do in there. Or fresh pack to put in there too. Fucking right, boys. Got a few bucks for you buckets I'll bring for it on Saturday. Perfect. Do you got a mini store of nails? Oh, trust me, I got the bolts and shit over there. That's just screws and machine screws, self-tappers. I don't have fuck all for nails. That's not my department, but the bolts and that are over there, so. Never seen a person with that man nails? What? What the fuck are you talking about? That many nails? It's not fucking nails. Rick Bork guy up here in hardware store. I have a few 50-pound buckets of nails laying around for farming purposes and that, but that's all primarily automotive related. Aside from, I have some galvanized fucking leg screws or leg bolts, however you want to call it, for hog pens and that kind of shit. Can I shout out the United Kingdom? No. Also, why? Kicked your ass for a reason. Some of us don't forget. Never mind. Funny how that shit was started on taxes now, wasn't it? About time to kick off another one, if you ask me. Tell you everything you know, except how to talk and what freedom was. Since fucking when? Everything you know. Nipex hammer. You're not happy with that or what? Fuck. Well, once you be happy there, I don't give a fuck about the closed position. We're gonna fucking... We'll bend it for the rest of it. How to speak. Apparently, we're going to have to pre-drill those. Mac drill bits for the win. In the words of Rick, get fucked, stay fucked. Old Americans knew how to pronounce words correctly. Sure, I wanted you to be to begin with, you son of a bitch. Josh is a London spy. Showing you how to live in the beginning. Well, that's because that's where a lot of us came from, you dumb fuck. So that would be just a general statement. Wasn't a fucking how-to video. Shit. America would be nothing without us. And you've amounted to a lot since America, right? I mean... Now, what they should have... Fish does not go with chips. Fish and goes and washes up before you... Never mind. Welcome to Spring Plow Day. I may or may not make it. I can't make commitments this early. Hey. Figuring out that fucking position can be fun. Proper English, folk, still exists, just not in the cities. USA is good, but not gross. I thought she was leaving. United Kingdom is the greatest country the world has ever seen. Based on what's your scale? I want to know what the scale is here. British Empire. We kicked your ass. Everyone on the planet speaks our language. You know, Spanish is more common than English, right? So that's not everyone. In fact, you're second place. This motherfucker's been drinking. We've never been beaten. Is this all of a sudden the History Channel? No, it's the bullshit History Channel, because we don't even know what the fuck we're talking about at this point. Shit. I'm all for history if we can fucking... They all wish to speak like us. No, no one wishes to speak like you, ever. Y'all are funny. You gonna take credit for my comedy too? You know, if it wasn't for the English, that wouldn't be funny, because there's so many fucking comedians from England. Anyway, there's a whole lot of them that can't take a fucking joke. As soon as we fix our immigration problem, we're coming back to save the world again. Oh yeah, as soon as that's over. Fuck you, the only thing you guys have ever been famous for is car wrecks and pedophiles. Well, yeah, that one was bad. I'll admit, that one was bad. Fucking A, we're on a fake stick. We started the United States. It's called immigration, you dipshit. Obviously, you guys don't know anything about it because you can't control it. Or can you? And just won't. feel like I gotta bring Josh up to my level. Well, hook the stabilizer fucking... Fuck yeah! That bitch basically walks around on its own. It's so fucking rigid that it don't sit straight on the uneven floor. It's fine. Get a load on that motherfucker, it will. Stop hating, I was hoping you were all... We're all on the same page. If you're such a proper fucking English person, you can't spell worth a shit. And forget fucking punctuation. Same page. We haven't been on the same page since the Declaration of Independence. Never mind. Just let me tell you how to fix the table, Rick. And I'm sure. Jeez, Mick. I gotta figure out where the fuck I'm gonna put all this hand cleaner. I bought so much hand cleaner, I feel like the anti-Diddy. Anyway. Enjoy your beer, Rick. I will, and probably like 3 or 4 more after that. Anyone besides me? That astronaut chick going to the moon is kind of good looking. I didn't know there was a chick on the whole fucking thing. Hell, I didn't know it was happening until Nathan put something in the group text earlier. And I was like, oh yeah, Elon's gonna have to go get him anyway, so. Also, you realize there's levels to this, right? I'm not saying you don't have a shot. But the British tried too. I miss seeing the rocket on the pad by one day. I'm sure there's pictures on the internet. Probably some YouTube videos. It's about as close as I need to get. Lee, at this point, there's probably not any plumbing there. Let's be honest. Also, with the orbit, like, never mind. Cycle? God damn it. They had to have female go to test out the new toilet. I'm sure the British showed us the space race too. Never mind. Would any of you move to England? Nope. Wrong tint. I thought that one through before I said it. I went through a couple of options. I wonder why YouTube keeps suppressing my videos, my live streams. Get 1,000 views on a video short, but what happened to a plastic table? It turns out when you brake clean the top of those too many times, it takes all the fucking something out of the plastic. At least on that one it did. And that was from a 1.5 engine block that I just threw up on the table and done several times. And cheat shit to bed. What does the USA offer? Opportunity. Did you make her to your destination, Luke? Oh! Another cool country is Canada. Be cooler if it was part of America. Because they are getting fucked in every fucking which way but sideways. Made it to the hotel for the night. Yeah, perfect. No major issue other than dodging fucking fifth wheel campers. That dude's day got fucked in a hurry, that's for sure. Still owned by King Charles. Yes, you are. And you're fucking... He doesn't own shit. He can't even keep control of the family. Canada, I meant? Shit. You fuckers can't even keep control of your own fucking shit. Those boxes came from Napa, I can tell. Shocker, huh? Right there. No additional runaway fifth wheel incidents. I'm pretty sure Nathan was spot on with those fucking light duty fucking fifth wheel. And that was not a light duty trailer by any fucking stretch. That's for pulling one of those little fucking short little fucking fifth wheels that you pull behind a fucking Toyota. Like your truck. But people want to pull them behind a 3/4 ton. As soon as the UK is fixed, we're going to start another empire. Well, stick around. I'll be waiting for it. Everyone is waking up. Since fucking when? I need to go back and see the link he sent. If you zoom in on the picture, it looks like, well, it looks exactly like half of the fucking picture that he sent. The part that's laying on the picture you sent looks exactly like half of the picture that he sent. The other half, I assume, is still in the bed of the truck. Speaking of Nathan, where the fuck is he? Diddling his 3D printer. Emily's here. That old fucking hardware store shelf That bitch is solid now. Good enough for a folding table. Love you, Rick. You're awesome. I just wanted your opinion on my homeland. Well, you're an idiot, and we kicked your ass for a reason. When have you kicked our ass? Come on with the negative. You were the one that was stating all the positive. Me, you believe what you want to believe. Well, I'll just tell you different. Facts don't care about your feeling. All good. Please, bro. Oh, you getting your feelings hurt? You're lucky not been speaking Russian or German since 1945. Fact. I would love to have speaking English. You left some words out. But it's... You can learn German anytime. You could also move if... But since you're the greatest country in the world, why would you do that? But you're not diversified, right? Motorin, why the fuck are you watching what's going on in Iran on TV? First and foremost, I want to say, how come all the video looks like it's from the 1980s? Just asking. We still haven't done better? Never mind. Get facted and stay facted? Well, Emily being all polite to people. Emily's such a lady. The Brits are waking up. No, you should have a look at what's happening over here. Don't care. Holy shit, it's only 10 after 9. We're probably going to need to supplement the fucking beer because I only got 2 more tall boys. Get the bourbon. I don't even have any of my new bourbons out here. Since Luke's still here. Elijah Craig? Yeah, you know what the best thing about America versus fucking England is? You can actually have cold beer, not cellar temperature fucking urine. Anyway, no offense, Hayden. Hayden's good people. There's good people still stuck over there. Just saying. We have all had enough. As soon as Rupert Lowe becomes Prime Minister, UK will be fixed. Oh yeah, because change your leadership and that fixes fucking everything. Or you just go right back to the same shit and start another fucking war. Never mind. Are you all not interested in debate? I'm here debating you. I just wanted general opinions on true Americans. On or from? Love you guys. Now, see, you fucking queer English folk throw that shit around too much. I love my wife. I love my kids. I love my grandkids. You weird fucks? Not a chance. Some things are reserved for special people. Fuck it. Fuck off, Josh. I mean, I could see where Craig is a little sour. I mean, of all the fucking implementation of freedom, Australia's gotten none of it. They've gotten fucked by every fucking... The shitty end of fucking freedom conquering has only ever gone to the fucking Aussies. They've gotten fucked every way but sideways. I'm just saying. They are the royal family. When the fuck has the royal family ever worked 7 days a week in my fucking lifetime? Not in the history of never ever. That's not true. That's not true. I will backpedal on that. I apologize. They absolutely work 7 days a week because cover-ups are fucking hard. Especially when at least half of the royal family is a fuck-up and the other ones are just fucking hanging out with them. And I'm just saying, it's no different in our fucking government. We've been fucked so much, they're doing us sideways now, I suppose. It's going to run out of positions eventually. Russ is here. Brown snakes or a red kangaroo? Both. Spice it up a little bit. Princess Di got divorced because she found out not all rulers have 12 inches. Wow. Wow. So the car wreck only happened because she found out no one else does either? Never. Wow. Oh, holy shit. An hour ago, the ground was not white. Did aliens zap you before I got on? Me? What happened? What'd I do? I think we're going to get a pile of snow tonight and tomorrow. They're downplaying it, but I'm thinking it's one fucking time. LOL, never mind. Apparently I missed it. Needed your zapper about 20 minutes ago. I mean, we gotta debate with people. Like, if we all just get along and be like, oh, hey, how's everybody doing? You know, hey, what's going on? We'd be over with a fucking live stream in 15 fucking minutes. Hour and 15 went by pretty quick now, didn't it? I'm always late. Don't tell Rocket that. Never mind. Apparently Graves just uploaded a video. Because I got a notification. I don't know what that is, but probably not going to buy it anyway. Aliens probably landed, seen how fucked up this place is, and got back on the spaceship and got the fuck out of here. Right? Weather radar is quite colorful. Full blue snow up your area, Rick. Greens and yellows in the west to me, and all of it's coming my way. It's going to shift. I'm just saying. I put my weather forecast out there for only because it just, I feel like I can just be a meteorologist now. Tufachi, not telling us something. She's a woman. Of course, they're never not telling. They're never not telling you something. What? They're always holding shit, right? It's called resentment. She's a woman. It's instinct. No offense. But it happens. Lots of things I'm not... See? I told you. I fucking told you. The camera... They say the camera adds 20 pounds. Because I'm fat anyway. Whatever. The camera adds like fucking 20% luster to this thing. That motherfucker doesn't have a reflection there. It's just fucking dirt. But... So... You men can't take it if we told you. Honestly. If every one of you were just told the truth about what you were getting in the bedroom, we'd all be fucking manically depressed. Ham don't pay much attention to any live YouTube. Rick can rock the best live. Well, as long as you find it entertaining, I don't give a shit. Everything comes out in the wash sooner or later. Fun fact for you. I had the fucking dryer out the other day. We was doing some work in the house. I had a lot more work to do, but whatever. And there was shit I found. And how in the hell it gets out of the fucking dryer tub and into the back of the damn dryer? That shit's beyond me. But... The camera adds 20 pounds. We walked into the squirrel cage. I'm surprised they didn't go bankrupt from the 3 fast that walked in the door. We'll be back on Friday. I missed last Friday. Apparently there was comments about the fact that I wasn't there. And y'all didn't have to house cribbage boards. We bring our own. I'm just saying, they didn't have to get house cribbage boards. We bring our own damn cribbage boards. But I appreciate you. I mean, pantyhose is the worst. I mean, they missed you. They made too damn much prime rib is what happened. And it's spring break. So I got Rick to say panty. Usually followed by dropper, but never mind. Wow. Be nice, Rick. I am nice. As long as I get my way, I am nice. Every time. The people that needed to know that I was going out of town knew that I was going out of town for a day. Well, a couple of days, but I was not going to be there on Friday. And that was the bartender. He knew that I wasn't going to be there on Friday. But we did go on Sunday and had chicken dinner. Like we usually do. And it was good. But the coleslaw was fucked up. It's fine. Doing 3 projects at once here. Never mind. Baking. That's the third one. Never mind. Jerking, drinking, and baking. Never. Damn it. Sniper bunny's in. Best to have another. Double fisting at this point. Couple batches of cookies for my mom's aunt to take to church on Friday. Wednesdays and Sundays weren't good enough. Who the fuck? Oh, it's Good Friday. God damn it. That pretty much sent me to hell for sure. Oh well, fuck it. Party's on. Jeff wants to know what kind of cookies you're making. I am not going to church on Good Friday, so it doesn't matter. There's hope for everyone, Rick. I'll be good to good people, and the rest of it will sort itself out. The rest of it, fuck it, I don't care. But I'm going to say some shit. Also, now that I'm thinking about this, how come you make it? If I'm going to the damn bar, we're going on Friday. I already have the table reserved. I know if Katie's having prime rib or not, because I'm having prime rib for fucking sure. All those arrangements are already made. So how the hell do you make more than... It's only going to be 2 people. Well, I shouldn't say that, because The Friday before, it was 8 people and 4 people got prime rib. So maybe I'm just changing it up on them all the time. Just make food. Fucking, I don't care. I just want prime rib on Friday, chicken dinner on Sundays. The rest of the time, I don't give a fuck what you do. I suppose Easter Sunday, they're going to have, well, if they have ham dinner, but it better be good ham dinner. God damn it. I have way better ham than anybody. I guarantee you by 1,000 miles. Maybe they'll go for chicken dinner and then just have fucking ham on Saturday. We should have ham on Saturday. I'll talk to the wife. See the train wreck again on the border up north? No. I would have to watch some sort of social media or something, or news or some goddamn. No. What happened up there? I know somebody, when I was in the feed store or the parts store, somebody said there's been a bunch of fucking trains hitting cars. Well, I know Tate was on here the one night because there was a fucking train versus car, and then the next day there was another one, and now, but it's like it's really not that hard, right? 69 years old. If she wants me to make cookies, I'll make cookies for her. Good on you, buddy. As long as you got family worth getting along with, that's what matters. Usually the car's fault trying to cross before the train gets there. I've seen very few. I don't give a fuck if there's a signal or not. I don't care if there's crossing arms or any of the other goddamn. I'm looking for a fucking train, right? You just value your life just a little bit. Stop being fucking ignorant to the fact that that motherfucker will kill you. It is set as a set trajectory on a fucking track at a set fucking speed, and it will not stop on a dime. It'll run you the fuck over. It's not that fucking hard. You can pull up to a crossing and go, sure, it's a 40-mile-an-hour crossing. The arms aren't down. I'll take that bitch at 15. Trying to beat a car, training a car is like trying to take a knife to a gunfight, right? It just doesn't make fucking sense to me. And hell, years ago, we had people here that were hitting the fucking train 20 cars back. Couple of them. I don't know. I get fucking... like, take some fucking responsibility for conducting yourself in a public fucking environment where there's other shit going on. Just, you know what? I fucked up. Everybody has to have all these safety barriers and all the other shit in place for them. And the only thing they ever demand is more. And then people are like, oh, fuck, there's too many fucking restrictions. Well, no fucking shit, because you're fucking idiots. That's why that happened. Fuck. I blame the British. Fuck you, Jason. Remove all safety warnings and everything. Fuck yeah, just let it fucking work itself out. We would be a better society because of it, right? Except medicine. Well, I mean, that's not abused anyway. Also, nobody reads this shit. You get a fucking bag with your bottle in it, and a fucking pamphlet stapled to the outside of it. That's the way it works around here. Do you think anybody reads that shit? You know I know that people don't read that shit because I've read that shit. When I've had you have cancer patients to take care of, and you're trying to fucking figure out what drug interaction is? Yeah. You have me questioning my sexuality? No. That's why you have a slash and a zero, because you are one. Get the fuck out of here. The gays. The British are back. Never mind. Of course not. If they did, they wouldn't take it. No shit, right? Oh, come on. 1,800. Well, all right, fine. Once I go down the fucking rabbit hole of all of those things, Emily, to be honest with you. Ever since I've ever taken care of cancer patients and done all those things, I read every fucking thing, and it's like, nope. Turns out I'm probably better off just doing my own fucking thing. Whiskey and ibuprofen will get me to the same fucking place. You know? Headache, nausea, and vomiting. Yep. I can guarantee you I can do that. Not too long. No, but you became fucking Asian all of a sudden. I'm gonna stay up and have another, Rick. Well, I got one more in the fridge, so plus it's only 9:30, so I have commitments. But check it, Metcalf's in. 19 people in, 29 thumbs up. Fuck yeah. Two wrongs don't make a white. You should have said white. Never mind. I was trying to help you there. I know speaking English. Scott's here. Oh, for fuck's sake. I didn't make that one. Speaking of trains. Train. You know read English. Yeah, apparently I'm too far descended from culture. Oh, shit. I'm gonna piss in my new mulcho here and see if it works. We're about to find out. We're gonna do science. Should really put some fucking tools away, though. What are you blaming the British for this time, Ricky? I don't know, whatever Josh had a problem with. The time I tried being a flight nurse, we flew to a man that tried to commit suicide by train. He was in 2 parts. Did you Humpty Dumpty him? Never. God damn it. Fuck. I gotta. I'm gonna go to hell for sure. It's only 2. There's options. I see what Irwin did there. Never mind. Under the train, about 50 yards apart. Just lay down on the track, like. First of all, that's goddamn selfish. Secondly, for anyone out there on that fucking train of thought, lack of a better term, you don't get to quit. It's not how the world works. Had a customer in here the other day that she was like, I had to go to the hospital the other night because I thought we were having problems. I was like, nope, you don't get to quit. I would never want to do the life flight thing. Like well, first and foremost, I'm not that person. We all have things that we can do, right? I can hit shit with a hammer and fuck around with your vehicle, and at least until I hope it's fixed. I don't have a 100% track record. Anybody that says they does is lying, but we do our right. But I've done enough of the fucking nursing thing that taking care of people that are in the last dying moments of their life is not fun. Beer and dinner's been had. Gonna call it a night. Head north at a high rate of fuel consumption tomorrow. Luke, I appreciate you. Yeah, tail vehicle. Also, where the fuck is your other vehicle? Maybe it's already up there. I have no fucking idea. It's like you don't talk to me anymore. Nah, never mind. Don't call me either. God damn it. Did that stuff for years as a firefighter. Which other one? You're going to need to be more specific. The white fucking Forerunner. Wet, sloppy snow, Rick. Yeah, let's fucking bring it all down. It's in the garage in Florida. Oh. Return trip gonna be had? I thought there was a big scramble to fix the fucking deck so you get the fuck out of there. Yeah, well, we gotta wait for the salt to be off the road. You fancy people and your fucking options and shit. I just drive fucking salty ass fucking Buicks until they're gonna fucking. I'm taking that bitch to 400 though. I'm committed. I like that car too much not to. I think we're supposed to transition to fucking rain midway through this storm, so that should bring some trees down. Fly down for $38 on Allegiant, so I'll just go back and fetch it. Why in the fuck would you fly down for $38 on Allegiant? I'm just asking. Like, there has to be. Also, fuck off. You're moving literally north to south across the fucking country, and now it's $38 to fly Allegiant. When in the fuck have you ever not gone to the Delta Sky Club? In the history of ever. Recently. Buddy of mine is an Allegiant pilot, and he can fly me. He flies for Allegiant. He's not that good. Allegiant's buying out Sun Country. Sun Country does have good snacks. They do have better snacks than fucking Delta, I will say that. And they have better beer. Take a parachute, Luke. Well. Luke, I appreciate you. Drive fast, take chances. Hit her hard and get her done. Godspeed and new beginnings. I feel like we're a little towed in here, right? Like that one's a little fuckered. Like my math can't be off. Can it be off? Well, no, because the frame was still fucking there. How the hell could I? Maybe I'm. Legion does not sell tickets, they sell chances. Holy shit. It's like a carnival ride. The frame, the fucking, the center part should be fucking. It's fine. I think it's mostly fine. I don't trust my Bourbon up there, but I will throw an engine on that bitch. Matter of fact, let's do it. I got one. Still don't know where I'm putting all this. 5 more cases of it yet. Yeah. That'll work. It's actually better than I thought it would be. Plus, I can brake clean this bitch off for eternity. Stand that up. Fucking. That's an engine skeleton. That is defined as a short block. No engine puller required. Just nut up and pick the bitch up. Whether it's long block, short block, it doesn't matter. That one's, you can do a long block and fucking pretty quick, but this still has a water pump and thermostat housing on it. Fucking hands are dirty now. Engine skeleton equals short block. Yes. If you see pistons on one end and connecting rods on the other, that is a short block. Anything else is some version of a long block. Long blocks are where things get spicy because if it has no cylinder head and no oil pan, it's a short block. Everything else after that, it's the wild fucking west of what you're actually going to get, and you better read a description. And every one of the fucking manufacturers or remanufacturers are vastly fucking different. Also, it does pay to pull a drain. If it does have an oil pan on it, pull the fucking drain plug out, stick a borescope in there, make sure it has a pickup tube on it, because I've been down that road once. You know why I didn't have a pickup tube on it? Because they put an oil pan on the motherfucker, but the oil pump was under the front cover, which they did not put on it because they didn't put a front cover on it. Pickup tube bolts to the oil pump. But you have to have the oil pan off to put the pickup tube in. Same thing as these motherfuckers. The long block doesn't come with that. So, I almost missed this. I got like 2/3 of my beer. You didn't almost miss anything. How's Bryce tonight? I've also got a remanufactured engine one, a V6 one time that only had fucking 5 pistons in it. No connecting rod, no nothing. Just fucking... They just made that bitch a 5-cylinder. And it was only because I happened to, the light caught just right when going to put the spark plug in. I was like, that shit doesn't look right. I was like, I'm pretty sure. Take a flashlight, and I was like, yep, I can see the fucking crankshaft. Because it was a long block, so I had an oil pan and all that shit on it. So I go over to Toby. Toby's fucking flashlight and the whole damn thing. Speaking of Toby, where the fuck is he? We were supposed to have lunch today, cocksucker. He's busy. So I go over to Toby. He's like, yeah, I'm pretty sure that's the journal on the fucking crankshaft. So I go up to the office. I'm like, this motherfucker only has 5 pistons in it. Nah, you're going to have to prove it. So we had to set up a whole fucking shit show with the drill, like an old fucking 2-handle drill and all that other shit to check compression on the damn thing, show them that it didn't have any fucking compression. Up to Rogers tonight. Jesus, that's basically like fucking northern Minnesota at this point for you people. Well. Oh, yeah. Still attempting to snow out there. By like 10 o'clock, we're supposed to be fucking getting it. Over an inch an hour. Here shortly. Haven't seen it yet, but let's fucking do it. Moisture any way I can get it. I don't give a fuck how we get it. Snow, rain, fucking sleet, ice, whatever. There should be fucking standing water in my pastures, and the cows have to come up and fucking. They like to go play when the fucking shit thaws out. They like to go play in the water and do all that shit. There ain't nothing for them, so. Jeff wants to know if you're ready for your first Easter being married. Oh, God, you benchmark those things? It's my anniversary. April 1st, 2022, I quit my job. And in hindsight, I don't know if they thought it was a prank or... But it was either the worst or the best fucking prank ever, because... We need moisture. They were seeding small grain in eastern Iowa 2 days ago. We need, like, significant. I benchmark everything. Won't you be married 5 years in November? Yeah, 26. 2020 to 26, so yeah. Jesus. Haven't been home otherwise. I would have sent you a message. No worries. Fuck. Does not seem like it was 4 fucking years ago. Where the hell did that time go? All the fucking time that I spent working for somebody else. The time clock fucking drags, you know. Morning break, lunch, afternoon break. Fuck me, I gotta go back again tomorrow. And then you don't have to do that shit anymore? It has been the fastest time in my life. Emily, I appreciate you. It's fucking wild to me. I cannot believe it's been 4 fucking years. That is just fucking insane to me. I have a memory like a steel trap. The thing, the thing with, like, I'll remember petty shit, right? Like, I don't give a fuck about, like, dates and times, but you say some stupid shit, and all of a sudden I'm like, I'm going to bring this back at some point. I get it, whatever it is, it like fucking, bloop, it just fucking puts her in the fucking, the rest of this stuff, it's like numbers and dates and whatever. If you say some stupid shit, I will fucking screw you with that in 3 years. I don't give a fuck. Just how my brain works. I remember weird shit, not much else. Who are y'all and why am I here? You smoked a little too much one time, Craig. This is your therapy, lizard. Take your meds. Best get my ass out. Paul, I appreciate you. Quitter. I literally don't have any more beer in that fridge, but I do have more fucking bourbon, so. I think I'm done with the Elijah Craig for the moment. We're definitely not drinking DEF treatment. I don't know why I put that over there. Pendleton, meh. some Bibb and Tucker. There's some old fashioned. What is this one? What's this? Yeah. Obviously, I haven't been into this one in a while. Yeah. Filibuster. I think who brought this son of a bitch. $120 proof. Who brought filibuster? I mean, we should probably. I'm just lurking in beers. He didn't go out. How come it doesn't show up on the camera? Ow! Wow, that's hot. It's on fire, trust me. I felt it the other night when I started my ass on fire from alcohol burning. We're not going to throw that back in there. Oh, she's hot. Getting a little too young for Woodstock. Darn it. Well, what's a Woodstock? I'm going to have one next winter, for sure. Never mind. I just got another load of fucking firewood yesterday. Fun fact. How can the cork swell that much when you pull it out of the hole? Yeah. God. Never had that problem in my life. Emily's like, testify. Never mind. Holy shit! It's probably a reason that's mostly full. 56.45. 112.9. That can be 112.9 and it was barreled at 120 proof. Fermentation duration 72 hours. Age 3 years, 5 months. Corn, rye, barley. Compared to Elijah Craig, that shit tastes like fire, but... Whoa! Fuck! It's probably a good thing that comment wouldn't post. Which one? Do it again. Craig says Woodstock was only the wildest party in history. I don't know. Slow down, my Google's too slow. You know what the fucked up part about all of this is with the AI and all the other things? There's nothing. There's not going to be things to talk about, right? Like, think about it. Like some bot generated it and everybody fucking seen it immediately. There's just nothing to talk about. Instant gratification at your fucking fingertips. If all this AI and fucking robot bullshit is fruition, it's literally bullshit. It's not it's not the utopia that people think it is. There's just nothing. It's fucking there's nothing. There's not stories from years ago. There's, everything is at your fucking, nah, I hate it. I don't like it. I don't like it at all. The best stories are told years later. AI in medicine will kill you. Exactly. Well, it'll kill you. It'll kill all of us fucking eventually. Terminator was fucking a prophecy. I promise you. We ain't going to learn a damn thing now, right? We'll learn things. Dependency. We only use it to chart or keep records for now. But Emily, you are fucking almost 20 years younger than me. And even for me, I'm like, I have to fucking, there's a point of, I have to get on board to sustain myself, to make a living and do what I do. Because as soon as you start fighting this shit, you're already getting behind, right? So you better try to get ahead of it and know what it is. The evil you know versus the evil you don't, kind of thing. Hello from somewhere in the middle of the Pacific Ocean. And you have Sailor, who fucking knows? Probably some dickhead with Starlink. People I work for are taking it slower than most. I agree with that, especially in the medical field. 100%. I don't want to do this any faster than I have to. Gilligan. Well, they might find an island. Never mind. Emily doesn't know what that is either. I'm actually a mechanic on a cargo ship. Well, at least you're not stuck in the straits. Never mind. Said no one ever in England. God damn it. Where's Jason? I just ducked out to listen to Country Joe and head fishing. Fish sing the Vietnam song. Are you headed to Freedom Land or fucking the wrong direction? To Commistan, because where the fuck else do cargo ships go? You're either going to fucking places of freedom and prosperity, or you're going back for replenishment of pitiful fucking bullshit. Anyway. I won't shit on Japan. I mean, only took one time for them not to fuck with us. Never mind. I wish I was going to Japan. Why? Seattle, Korea. Obviously south. If you were going north, you wouldn't be putting that shit on the internet. Never mind. Or are we just fucking acting like they don't exist now? Because that's a good idea. Don't forget April. Today is April Fool's Day. I mean, it's fine. We can fact check all the things. Or not. We can just fucking talk about it. Mopar's in. Been to Okinawa, Japan. Yes, I drank Kawasaki. With or without the snake in it. Because apparently it matters. I'm a maritime engineer. That's what the fancy word is called. But I'm a mechanic, not engineer. This is coming from a guy that's actually had to fix shit. Not engineer. You had to make fucking shit happen on the water because engineers go, thumb in my ass, and then fucking shit goes sideways. Mechanics make it happen. Also, I'm not a mechanic or an engineer. I just hit shit with a hammer. Why is my vacuum laying there on the floor? I have no idea. Probably because that's where I put it, because the only one in here, but it literally goes in that fucking drawer, and it ended up there on that fucking floor. Life's mysteries, right? If accountability was real around here, things would fucking rumble in the morning. This is why I don't have employees. I can only bitch at me about that tomorrow. So I have a conflict. Also, since Rock Fan's not fucking... Where the fuck is Rock Fan? He's not here. He asked me about buying tools. So, 2 things. I gotta take a piss first. So, 3 things. Jesus. Can't even see where I pissed the last time. Which means the mulch is working. It probably depends on what temperature the mulch is, right? The mulch is fucking... It's not biodegradable mulch. Marsh. What the fuck is wrong? Bourbon's working. This is round ass rubber. I have to agree with you. I actually think engineers should be forced to do 3 years mechanic fellowship before committing to being a engineer. They really stick fingers in ass, especially on the auto care side. Absolutely. Well, and to be one further, for every fucking 5 years that you're in after that, you need to spend a year in the field, to refresh. Whether it's an apprentice program or however the fuck they want to do it, They would you put 5 years in, you're going one back into the fucking field. And automotives is like the fucking test dummy for the rest of this shit. It's precipitable, right? Like it goes fucking light truck, medium truck, heavy truck, back to your fucking your shipping and your industry, and you hope it gets worked out as it gets there. But we're all guinea pigs to the fucking automotive industry for sure. Sounds like you need to be a politician. No. I don't have that. I don't have a professional side, right? Like I not in the. I don't have a politician side. I can be a very professional person, make a lot of damn money. However, Emily says you made a joke. It's fine. It's also carving legend. So it's your downtime. Apparently, I did not latch the door either. We have poltergeist. Either way, that motherfucker better be ready to fist fight. I'm game either way. Speaking of, still trying to get in. I'm out. Thanks, Rick. Take care. Happy Easter to all. Well, that's right. It is Easter on Sunday. Indexable gear wrenches. So they swivel. You can lock the bitch in and fucking, reach around the corner. Go reach around, I can. Ladies like I'll reach. Never mind. But you can also do the push-pull, tug-jerk, if you know what I mean. Why am I moving that hand? I should move this hand. That's a better representation. Anyway. It's a good John Deere starter tool. I don't work on John Deere's, but potentially, yes. Gear wrench has made some good shit. However, these have been hard as fucking hell to find. But I did find a set on eBay. So. I have a Nintendo Switch gaming handheld in my little car with 20 other people, and we have a small gym. I'm stuck on deployment, 180 days on, 80 days off. Takes around a month to cross the Pacific. Wait. So the math doesn't math, right? So if it's 80 days across, so you do fucking like halfway, you could just fucking switch out. Because 80 times 2 is 160, so 20 days away from port, you can just fuck off and... Is there a tool you don't have yet that you need? How's Scott Forland tonight? Well, Tate was just in here earlier, so the new Max scan tools are out. So, yes. Only on a staying in front of the trend, I do need a tool to remember to bring you your chainsaw that I worked on right before I came down there. So when Mary comes to visit, remind Mary to get your chainsaw. I'm a shellback. I've crossed the equator on a naval vessel. I didn't know that was like a term, but it's very, very inspection, maintenance, cleaning, overhaul. At Mary, when she comes up, nothing I need urgently. I figured you would have told me. I'm very, very busy. Shut up. You have a Nintendo Switch. You're not very, very busy. Also, you're dick sharing. Never mind. You're bunking with the majority. I assume, whether it's 60-40, I don't give a fuck what the ratio is. Somebody's getting passed around. Been kind of a bad evening. Just learned that the neighbor across the street was just diagnosed today with a pancreatic cancer. Fuck. I'm sorry to hear that, man. Fucking hate cancer. All the things, and I'm pretty fucking sure that it's only because the fucking math, right? It's not because of lack of technology. I just believe it's not because of the money doesn't math, right? There's rubber mulch for the shop now. She wanted mulch. Put there several years ago. That's funny. There's a lot. There are two fucking things that I am pretty fucking certain of. That if we would have spent the fucking money, the floor mats in the shop will be great, but they're not done yet. We're quarter-ish. 20%. Let's be conservative. We're not there yet. There's a balance between making money and fucking spending, fucking putting the floor in. So we'll get there. It's going to be a June or July, so maybe. It's I if we invested the fucking resources that we and technology that is available right now, it is only because of money. The only reason that shit's not fucking, in my opinion, they haven't fucking killed that shit is because of money. Back in the day, all of the things that were fucking going to kill humanity, they found a way to get rid of them. I'm just saying. Recency bias, we could talk about COVID and how fast that was going to destroy the world. It was a fucking test. Fuck off. We just got to fucking the most deadly thing on the planet and we just fuck you. So I call bullshit on all of that. They could fucking get rid of it if they wanted to. Just the math doesn't math, right? Yeah, because we got to go fly around the fucking moon one more time. Generally, yes, Rick. Where I work, they are actually trying to eliminate it. See? Well, so Nathan posted in a group chat earlier because I had no fucking idea it was even happening. And for a third minute, Rick's got to go down a wormhole. It's $40 billion to build that fucking thing. 40 billion with a B, not million. 40 billion. It's 4 billion just to put that bitch into orbit. And then all the other support staff and everything else, we're looking at fucking north of $60 billion. So we can go say we flew out there and flew back again, allegedly. Like, far be it from the government to ever lie to us about it, right? And then they'll come unfucking glued about $9 billion of fucking fraud. I'm just asking, where's the fraud? It's at every fucking corner. All of them. It's all of them. Every fucking corner. Get a decent shed for half that. I mean, he's already having sewage issues. The toilet doesn't work. Well, no shit. It's space. Artemis. Did I say Archimedes? It doesn't matter. We can't control we can't control our own shit. Lack of a better term. Who the fuck cares? What was the fucking gain when we did the space race the first time? Nothing. Nobody got anything out of it. What was gained? Nothing. Is there a space race now? Fuck no. I have no idea how that shit's gonna work. There's like a space vacuum or some goddamn thing. They're doing like fucking 18,000 miles an hour or some fucking thing. I have no idea. Shit doesn't make sense to me. No matter what, that's a crappy deal. Highest paid job in Israel is a plumber. Everyone wants to be a doctor over there. Well, that's because Iran is bombing the shit out of them. I doubled down there. Fuck off. See what I did? Craig says, well, Shiite. Never mind. It's not lost on me, my friend. Really good research coming out of Israel. I have new kitchen chairs for now, Rick. I mean, they went into the car and came out of the car in one piece. And I have a kitchen chair in my shop now, which I like. I just don't like that they don't swivel. Or, I mean, not swivel. They don't tilt back. Do you have any pets? Well, that depends. Your definition. Do we have dogs or cats? No. Do we have cows and pigs and sometimes heavy petting with my wife is friendly? Never mind. But I will hand feed them and then send them to the butcher and put them in the freezer. So yes. They can be my friend and they can be a beast of burden at the same time, right? I know where my hamburger comes from. He loves chickens. Emily, why you gotta do me like that? Why do you have to do me like that? Bucky Beaver can be your pet now, Rick. Well, as long as he keeps doing good things and doesn't fuck up like the drainage on the driveway, that would be my only caveat, but I'll take the excavator over there and fucking fuck up his day. Did you see my video from earlier? The pheasants? We have loads of pheasants around here. I don't know why the fuck anybody goes to the Dakotas to go hunting pheasants. They're fucking everywhere. What do you think about people that keep pigs inside? Is that feasible? I mean, if you want to clean up after them, I don't give a shit. If you've seen the hogs that are on my videos, they are not feasible. That motherfucker is 700 pounds with like 6-inch tusks. No. We aren't doing motor and says, is this Tomcat? If you're doing the pot belly, whatever, I have my own pot belly. I don't need to fucking worry about a pig. If I didn't love you, I wouldn't kid you. Emily, I appreciate you. There's a guy in Oxford that does that. Has a huge pig that comes in the house. No. So the last one that we sent to slaughter, or however you want to call it, butcher, whatever, freezer camp. I opened the gate. I had a piece of bread in my hand, and he come out. We walked around the yard waiting for the slaughter truck to show up. Slaughter truck showed up. We walked him over to his final destination, and that was it. It wasn't a big fucking deal. No stress, no fucking. And you know what? Tastes great. Love it. Like, yeah, you have to realize both sides of the spectrum, right? Holy shit, rock fans back. Pigs are clean, they all crap in one area. Sure do. Pigs are one of the very few animals that have they have a toilet, aka bathroom, and a bedding area. And 99% of the time, unless you force them to, they will not eat where they shit. They might bed there, but they will not eat where they shit. Also, hogs are very intelligent. Go ahead and fucking walk a pig out and shoot it in front of the rest of them. You need to take that thing up over the hill and around the corner. I'm telling you right now, because the next time, that shit's going to be entirely different. And I've been doing this for a while. Speaking of screwing up your feed, Google Hug Mating will get all sorts of perverted TikTok videos. That's why we don't do TikTok, Bryce. I don't know what you do when you get off here, but I personally don't have TikTok. I only have Facebook for Marketplace. The rest of it can get fucked and stay fucked. I basically only have YouTube to make content and a couple bucks a month for beer. Brazilian bikini wax. I mean, I missed the bourbon tasting. Yes, I'm done bourbon tasting. I'm winding down. So I got shit to do tomorrow. Like, profits. You missed the wrenches. Indexable fucking gear wrenches. Look at that shit. I didn't find a place for them yet, but I was thinking about. Oh. I was thinking if I ordered some tool grid for over there and took the crescent wrenches, pipe wrenches, moved them over there. So if we take that drawer, we move them down to the far end. Carlisle's still trying to kiss my ass. It's fine. I have not opened the whiskey yet. It's in the house. So I moved those down to that far end where there's a little bit of space. Yeah. And then I put enough tool grid in that cavity. I could run large to small that direction. Turn these and put them up there. That would kind of round it out. Feeding kind of Mountain Dew to the steer and gave me the first strike. And the second one was copyright on music. Are you getting these through email or YouTube Direct? Because if you're getting them through email, I wouldn't believe anything. Plus, I fight every one of them. Get fucked, stay fucked. If they're doing that shit to you on email, they are lying their asses off. It's a fake. For sure. If it does not come up on your fucking YouTube feed page as a notification, and it comes as an email or any other form, it's bullshit. Do you think a hybrid car will ever hit 1,000 miles of range on max fuel? Define max fuel. You are obviously not on a fucking oil tanker in the fucking Pacific. Never mind. On a tank. Well, that's relative, right? So all of this is relative speculation. How big is the tank? What does it run? Does it just recharge the battery? You gotta be more specific here. I mean, you could change all of the variables and make the math work. It's just like government fucking emissions and all the other stupid shit for miles per gallon and every other goddamn thing. As long as you change the inputs, you can get to the fucking objective that you want. So yes, you can do that. I mean, you are making this fucking 8th grade fucking retarded. I'm just saying. You must be fucking sailing on a ship with Walmart containers, god damn it. How much is the local cost of diesel per gallon where you are? I don't fucking know. I need this shit, right? Brace, I appreciate you. This is an ultimatum that I can't fucking control. If I'm going to go places and do things, I'm going to pay for fuel to get there. If it starts adversely hitting my pocketbook, then I'll just stay the fuck home. I don't live in a place where there's options. I go north, there's a couple places for fuel. I go south, there's a couple places for fuel. And you know what? They're all going to be the fucking same. So I don't care. I get in the same fucking two places every fucking time. The grocery store or the general store. That's it. Until I get away from fucking home and I need to get fuel before I can get back, I'm getting in one of those two places. I don't care. So I don't know how much it costs. I needed it when I got there. Otherwise, my ass would have went home without it. I mean, if you live in a metro where there's, you're going to pass 15 gas stations on the way to work, fine. Shop around, do what you do. They're going to fight for a nickel. I don't give a fuck. First and foremost, if the gas station down the road that makes you pay at the pump is 15 cents a gallon cheaper than the one that'll let you fucking pay it, fill at the pump and pay inside, I'm going to fucking pay inside every fucking time. Because that's a mom and pop shop trying to make it. So, it's not being if I'm going north, I got one place I'm getting fuel. If I'm going south, I got another place I'm getting fuel. That's it. When we go to dinner on Fridays, that would be the third place that we get fuel. That's right down the road from where we have dinner on Fridays. When we have dinner on Fridays, we go to the gas station, top off my wife's vehicle, so that way she's good for the whole next week. She doesn't have to stop for fuel or any of those things. Rest of the time, I don't give a fuck. I can't control it. So, stand by. I have some caffeine because it's close to me. Got an inch or maybe a little bit more on the ground. Inch and a half. Measurements may vary. I'll have caffeine, then I'll go online and bid on shit when I get off here. Lee, you're absolutely right. I mean, And that's why I will pay more money to a place that will let me fucking pay inside after I fuel. I will absolutely do that because I want to encourage them to continue to do that. I want to go inside and pay cash. If you pay at the pump with your card, they're going to have to charge more money. Right? That's just a precipitable effect. The card machine costs money. It costs more than having a fucking attendant in the station, which they already have to have anyway. If you want to go in and buy a pop and a bag of chips, they already have to have that person there anyway. So, I would much rather... And then, like, Duquette, I can go and get me a damn sandwich. I like me a damn sandwich. Two sandwiches. I never get one sandwich. I'm not going to lie. Ford Escape is still sitting on what's left of the snow pile of graves. I assume. Well, it was when I was there, that thing had dropped like fucking 4 feet for sure. It was half of what it was when you and I was down there. And like I said, the drive shaft on that thing's fucked for sure. It was never on the listing anyway, so. As a promo, I'm surprised they weren't putting a bucket on the telehandler and just dumping all that snow over the fucking fence into the river, but I suppose somebody got on their ass for that. It still ends up there anyway. I mean, the runoff is going to end up in the river. That's just how that yard is going to have to work, but could have taken it to the fucking narrow end and dumped it in a pile over there, but I would like, well, depending on how this shakes out, I'd like 3 more bags of that mulch. I think I would put it back here in the back. Fucking grade that out as best I can with the fucking dirt that's there and put that in the back. Dust free, blah, blah, blah. It's not dirt, so it's not kicking up a shit ton of dust. Fucking plastic, all the rest of it for a vapor barrier, and I'd probably insulate it just so I could open that door and throw a little heat back there once in a while. Katie wants some of it up by the house where she parks, which I'm not objected to because it's not wood chip type fucking material. It doesn't fucking hold moisture, which I hate. And then I want to put a pad down for the travel trailer. The travel trailer might take 2, so well, depending on how where it's at. 3 or 4 bags. See what the auction brings and how much time I got. I always feel like an asshole if I'm gonna like ask you to go pick up something, especially like that kind of shit. That's 8,000 pounds. I will say the shit's heavy because it tore the fucking loops off the bag before I could pick it with the excavator. So there is that. I think the excavator had just enough reach to get out of the back of the truck, but it turns out those fucking loops on the bag do not like to be fucking cinched in the middle, because that didn't work. Whatever. Fuck! Need to put this shit away. Yeah. a little one. Just a little one. Fucking everybody go to bed or what? Fuck.
Oh.
Not sure what happened. I got thrown out live and then now it started back weird. Everybody got fucking quiet there for a minute, so. They just fucking with you, Tom. Life happens. 12 people in, 44 thumbs up. So 6 more thumbs up. I'll pour another bourbon. Otherwise, I'm finishing this and getting the fuck out of here. And it may or may not be half full. So if you got more, fucking let it rip to your chip. YouTube's gotten so fucked up recently. Like, some of these videos or shorts or whatever, like, I'm not in the game of pandering to the fucking algorithm. I feel fucking terrible for people that are, like Toby, for instance, that's fucking running his dick into the dirt to try to fucking pander to the man to make a fucking paycheck. Nah, brah. Nope. Not in the fucking history of never fucking ever. I've been down that road, did that shit, and worked for the fucking man for enough fucking years that nope. And the AI bullshit that he's dealing with and people stealing his shit and nope. You know what they won't steal is my shit. I have never fucking seen anybody be like, hey, somebody stole you. You know what? Because it doesn't make any money. Because it's offensive and people get pissed off. So get fucked and stay fucked. I'll make $300 a month. I don't give a shit. Appreciate your beer money, by the way. Shit, that actually made it to 48. God damn. God damn. Someone took the fence. What? You mean offense? Like they were offended? Here's another. Still shows 40. Well, you were probably you got the thumbs up, and then but it shows 48 on my end. Well, I'm always one behind. What are you guys showing? And 2 more. One of those cows is scratching the fuck out of itself on the side of the building. Lee says 48. Two mores. Craig says 28, but that's fucking... $49 now. Well, that one might fucking that made 50. I didn't think that shit was gonna make 50 at all. But I'll honor it. For fuck's sake. That was way too much. I need to buy one of those magic fucking bottles where it looks like you poured the shit out, but you didn't pour the shit out. That's what I need to do. One of those things, like the fucking. You know what I'm talking about, right? I probably. You can tell when I didn't pour the shit out. Never mind. Speaking of didn't pour the shit out, where's the gay Brits? Never mind. Some fuck took a thumb back to 50. It's fine. I show 51 here. There's real apple juice and they pretending to get that fucked up. I mean, I'm not saying that you can't get that fucked up. But I am saying that when I have to call the cops on you and they called me back and they were like, he's okay, but he's extremely intoxicated. I mean, they did verify that he pissed on himself, so. What are you drinking? Woodford Reserve? Rick, you're a fine beer drinking American. Who the fuck are you to judge? Well, you do have a flag in your background, so props to you. What's happening, Rick? Bourbon. Tomorrow's gonna be fucked. It is or is not snowing. It can't make up its mind if it's snowing or not. Haven't gotten around to fixing my tools yet. What? Don't you use your tools to fix things? Why are you fixing your tools? I have a tool guy to fix my tools. So I can fix things that need fixing, right? After the bourbon, you can have one scotch and one beer? Fuck scotch. Brah. I had scotch, well, peated whiskey if you want to pay. I don't give a shit. You guys know how scotch works, right? Well, there's scotch, regular scotch, that doesn't have to be fucking made over a hellfire, which is AKA is peat. You don't have to do that. We could have waited 10,000 years to make it coal. Anyway, peated scotch is fucking terrible. The rest of it's just fucking whiskey. Even if it's European, aka Irish. But fixing the tool versus fixing the, nah, I got a problem with that, right? And there is a thing as redundancy, right? If you have one, you should have two, and you have two, you should have three, right? Emily, we do not apologize here. You might be a lady, but don't fucking apologize. Say fuck you, I was wrong. Okay, you got me. I can't fix my tools. Damn. I can't fix my tools either. Well, I probably could, but it's not my fucking responsibility. Sorry for apologizing, Rick. Was Rocket just home? I feel like you're all satisfied all of a sudden, you know? You're good. Had a good couple of days. You know, I like sassy Emily more than I like that. Nope. I'd rather have I will fucking nuke you to the end of the world, Emily, than sorry about that. Fuck off. That literally came up as I fucking. We good. Rick, you can fix anything. Nope. Rick's tools basically fix themselves at this point. No. Emily, this is why you fit in here, right? Like, it either works or it doesn't. It'll figure itself the fuck out, right? But I appreciate you. I do. Finish this engine job tomorrow. I gotta get this fucking floor moved around because it's pissing me off. Anybody know how to glue a rubber floor to a fucking concrete slab? Because I'm trying to figure it out. I haven't attempted yet, but no, Emily, I'm not trying to figure out. I already know that we can get along. All right? That's all that matters. I don't give a shit if you're trying to be a smartass. I just know that we can get along. That's it. Doesn't matter. Full stop. Drink enough bourbon and the floor will move itself too. I mean, nah. The thing, maybe. Was meant for everyone else. I got you. Thing is, it really doesn't. Emily hasn't been here for fucking. You've been here for a hot minute, but not that damn long. If you pick up on a vibe, you just got to know how to fit the fuck in, right? It isn't that big of a deal, but apparently to some people. To some people. TJ, where the fuck does that come from? I hope you need to type that shit every fucking time you log in. You know, double login. Password authentication. No. Authentication. I don't know if I said that right. That's ironies for John. You mean Iranian? God damn it, Emily. Ironies. They're not from Asia. Holy shit. I will never in the history of never ever forget ironies. I'm gonna fucking insult the shit out of somebody next week by calling them ironies. Ha! Not on here, but I'm doing that shit for sure. Oh my god. I'll do that after the second bourbon. This is not my second, so anyway, Emily's been here for over a year and a half already. This name is easy to pronounce. All right. How the hell was your name given? He poured enough for two. Which time? Anywho. Judge me. That was a bunch. Probably burned the hair off a cat, but in hindsight, there is that. Never mind. I'm a fucking terrible person. I got a roach on top of your hat. Sure. I swear Tom keeps a logbook on this stream. You want to talk about somebody that doesn't forget shit? I mean, I will say all the goddamn things, and you know what? Tomorrow's a new day. If you take offense to it and you're pissed off, I don't give a shit. Oh yeah, well yesterday you said XYZ. Okay, there's an opportunity for me to say something worse today. That's the only way I look at it. I don't give a fuck. That is, well, it's semi-snowing right now. Tom does not forget he knew my birthday. Dude, he's like Rain Man. No offense, but fucking all the things. They're fucking Like I know the things that make me money, and the rest of it, fucking. There's not spiders that burrow in snow. You know what? If that's my fucking, that's my demise. I'll fucking snow burrowing spider is gonna kill me. Fucking let her eat, tater chip. What can I say? I'm evil. I'm an evil person. You're not evil at all. Shit. You couldn't be evil if you wanted to be. You were one of the kindest fucking people I've ever met. Fact. You want to talk about somebody that could be a dickhead? Bet. You'll go out of your way for anybody and right up until they fuck you. The difference is I will not. I won't go out of my way for anybody until I make a profit. And when I make a profit, then fucking game on. I'm blocking Lee Harris now. Fuck you, Lee, you bully. Shut up, Emily. You're next. Never mind. Yeah, I'm looking outside right now, mostly because I got to piss. I'm gonna piss, and then I'll drink the rest of my bourbon, and I'll be right back. No. I'm gonna piss, and then I'll be right back, and then I'll drink the rest of my. Never mind. We don't need timelines on this shit. Oh. Oh, alert CNN. Oh, fuck me. I want to be on the news. I mean, wait, what are we doing? One time in my life, I'm going to be on the national news. It's probably not really good. I've never drank alcohol, so what should my first drink be? Bourbon. 100 and... Let's go 140. 140 to 160. You wanna get yourself in fucking early, right? 140 to 160. Go rye. Find yourself a 160 rye. What's that supposed to mean? Proof. Find yourself a 160 rye, and you be good to go. I mean, it's going to be fine. Mostly. If you can find rye on rye, that's 160. Highly recommend. 160 proof is 80% alcohol. It's smooth. But rye. If you have not drinking rye, I want rye. It's heavy on the rye. All the rye. Anyone thinks that Fireball burns, I want all of the rye. I want 80 proof rye. Fireball is 35 and it's all fucking sugar. You want to get fucking sterilized on fucking alcohol? Go heavy on the rye and 80%. I actually have some in the house. I got hand sanitizer before it tastes pungent and 99.99% alcohol. That's not true. When the hell have you ever had fucking 99.99% alcohol hand sanitizer? Look it up. And why the hell would you taste it? Rick Lee Harris is your finest mod. Lee's good people, don't get me wrong. One time, though, he quit on me. Like, one time. Had a damn heart attack. One time, he quit on me. You don't get to quit. Shit. I'm running out of options. Luke's been a mod longer. Yeah, but he's also made fucking decisions in life that, you know, he said the finest, not the longest. Spoken like a woman. Note that from a female. It's the finest, not the longest. Never. God damn it. Fine like a needle. Long like a tack. Never mind. We weren't talking about that. What do you want from me? I've been drinking. I knew when I hit enter. You should have. Holy shit. Oh, God. What time is it? 11:20. Well, fuck. I got shit to do tomorrow. I should probably fuck off and get the hell out of here anyway. Appreciate you guys. You guys have a great day/week. I don't know if I'll see you before the end of the week, but we'll see what happens. I'll make something. See ya.